Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be showcasing our Arctic Blast Druid from Season 10. Hey, apologies this video took so long to put out. Yeah, here we are. Let's jump into it. Yeah, if you want some gameplay, I just uploaded a video of me doing a map, so you can check that out. I'll link it in the description. But yeah, get into the showcase. So the weapon is an Eth Frostwind. I actually vialed this, so the dexterity requirement was a little bit lower. Give myself some more health and reduce the amount of block I have. It's just a 4-socket with 4 facets. Have a 1510 base Nightlings, 3 sockets. 3 facets. Plan this one myself. Have a really sick 3 skill, 20 FCR Blood Ammy, big res. Very, very nice one. I also swapped this amulet out for this 420 amulet. If I feel like I don't need the life after each kill, if I'm doing easier maps. We have a +1, 2-socket, 40 FCR Medusa's Gaze, facets. You have the Rathma armor, Fire Res Slam, nicely rolled, with 6 facets. Have faster block rate occultists. The faster block rate is quite useful for this build. Because Frostwind has 99 dexterity, it means you do have some block on this build, and druids have very bad block frames, so that's why I have faster block rate on the occultists and why I use water walks. Just so yeah, when I do block, it's not like horrendous and slowing me down too much. Rings are FCR BKs and Snow Clash here. You kind of have a free slam on this belt. You can choose whatever you like. I went for reduced curse duration. Yeah, you can go for whatever you like on that. Yeah, mana per kill on the water walks. I feel like 1 source of MPK is enough for this build, and 1 source of LPK is also enough, because you have your vines, which also help with your sustain, and the Oak Sage as well replenishes your life. Yeah, on swap we have a 663 CTA, a 3 skill 2-socket Lidless, and the charms 60-20 Torch, 2 skill 58-20-10 Annie, a bunch of life, res, FHR res, faster run res small charms, and the GCs are all lifers and a couple FHRs, I think. Yeah, 4 FHRs. Yeah, that's the gear. I'll show you the Merc too. Standard Merc setup, Infinity, Ferocity, Innocence. Those help pull in the mobs and give you some extra protection as well. Drax, IS, String, Reduce Curse, and Gore Riders with Reduce Curse. Yeah, that's the gear. I'll show you the skills now. So, of course, we want to max Arctic Blast and synergies. Yeah, Hurricane, Tornado, Cyclone Armor. You want Gust at level 30. For me, I think it's only 2 hard points. You want level 30, so you have the 0.5 second cooldown. Yeah. Your Tornado is actually good for killing the cold immunes as well. Nothing in shapeshifting. 1 point into all of the summons, and then put the rest of your points into Oak Sage. Yeah. Alright, that's the skill. I'll show you guys the stats. So yeah, strength and dex to wear gear. So the heaviest strength item I think is the Medusa's. 165 strength. And 99 dexterity for the Eth Frostwind. And then the rest into vitality. Yeah, 2.3k life. Almost 10,000 defense, which is actually very nice for this build. Because you're using quite a lot of high defense items. Plus the Merc's Defiance Aura boosts that defense up nicely. Yeah, res is actually pretty good for a druid. You don't really need capped res. Maybe if you're doing a lot of soul maps, you want to cap out your lightning res, but because you have Cyclone Armor isn't affected by resists. Yeah. The resists only help you when your Cyclone Armor's down. I could also drop a couple of like 5 res charms for like a couple of 11 res lightning charms just to cap out the lightning. I really wanted to min-max it a little bit more. So yeah, this is the advanced stat page. So yeah, the resists are good. A lot of stacked cold res. The only DR we have is from the Defiance, 10% there. We have minus 85 Elemental Pierce on our items, plus the minus 50 enemy cold res from the Arctic Blast, which does 111k top end, by the way, with a ridiculous amount of PS. Yeah, the damage is absolutely absurd on this build. FCR, we have 99 FCR and 63 FHR. You don't really need 163 FCR for this build. You just have to sacrifice too much to hit it, and yeah, you still have the Gust cooldown and Arctic Blast. FCR only affects like the startup of the cast. Once it's casting, doesn't matter how much FCR you have. Yeah, only a little bit of LPK and MPK, but that's enough to sustain ourselves. Yeah, Magic Find 0. You could use like Wisps with MF Slams, MF Slam on Snow Clash. You use Geeds and like MF Res Small Charms. So you could probably get that MF up to like 150 odd if you really wanted to. But yeah, that's the gear, skills, the stats, and yeah, as I mentioned before, if you want to check out some gameplay, check out the link in the description. Uploaded Demon Road map. Yeah, cheers guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I'll catch you guys next season.